Hi kids! Today we will be learning about mixed numbers. Mixed number is a whole number and the proper fraction combined. Let's have this example. Hafiz had 2 biscuits. Jess gave him half a biscuit. So we have here 2 whole biscuits and half of a biscuit. If you will look at the model, we have 1 whole and another 1 whole, and this one is half of the biscuit. Why is it 1/2 or 1/2? This 1 whole were divided by 2 parts, 1, 2, and only half of it, which is represented by the shaded part, were given to Hafiz. So that's why the numerator is 1, which is the shaded part, and the denominator is 2, which represents these 2 parts. So 2 plus 1/2 is equal to 2.5. 2.5 is an example of a mixed number. Number lines can also be used to show mixed numbers. This is the usual number line that we are using. Most of it are whole numbers. But what we don't know is that inside this whole number are the fractions. Let's take a look at this 1 to 3 whole numbers and let's make it bigger. Let's zoom it out. You will see this. Inside the whole number from 0 to 1, we have the smaller lines there, which we can find the fraction. So we have here 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4 inside the 1 whole, as this 1 whole were divided into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why the denominator is 4, because this 1 whole is divided by 4, and 1 as a numerator, because from here until there is 1, 2/4, 3/4, then 1. 1 is also 4/4. And we know that when the numerator and denominator are the same, that will be equal to 1. In here, we have 1 and 1/4, 1 and 2/4, 1 and 3/4, and then 2, which also mean 1 and 4/4. Since 4/4 is 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The numbers in more than 1, or the fractions more than 1, is what we call the mixed numbers. The fractions less than 1 are what we call the proper fractions. A jug contains 1 4/10 liters of strawberry milk. I have here the model. This represents 1 whole, which is 1 whole liter. This one represents 4/10 because 1 liter were divided by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The strawberry milk covers until 4 lines only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, this is just 4/10 of 1 whole milk. So that means 1 plus 4/10, that will be equal to 1 4/10. But 1 and 4/10 or 1 and 4/10 is not yet in the simplest form. Therefore, we have to get the simplest form of this number. How to get the simplest form of a mixed number like this? We have to get the common factor of 4 and 10. Or we can think of a number that we can divide from both 4 and 10. Or let's get this fraction. What number that we can divide from both 4 and 10? Or what is the common factor of 4 and 10? We have 2. So both 4 and 10 can be divided by 2. So let's divide it by 2/2, which is equal to 4 divided by 2 is 2, 10 divided by 2 is 5. Therefore, we got 2/5 or 2/5. So the simplest form of 1 and 4/10 is equal to 1 and 2/5 or 1 and 2/5. Let's have more examples. What mixed number does each of the following represent? How many whole numbers do you see? We have 1, 2. 1 whole were divided by how many parts? We have 1, 2, 3 parts. Therefore, the denominator is 3. And the shaded part, we have 1, 2, which is our numerator. Therefore, this is 2 and 2/3. Can you try this? You are correct. This is 3 and 5/6. Fill in the missing numbers or fill in the missing mixed numbers. Then express your answer in their simplest forms. These are the missing mixed numbers. As you can see, from 0 to 1, that is divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so since this is divided by 8, our denominator is 8. And then each of the line is our numerator. So from here until there, that's 1, 2. That's why this is 2/8. 3, 4. That is why this is 4/8. 4/8 is not yet in simplest form. So the number that we can divide from both 4 and 8 is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. That's why we get 1/2 as its simplest form. Now let's proceed to our missing mixed numbers. Let's start with this. I'm going to show you examples first, and then you are the one who's going to give me the next missing numbers. From here, we have a whole number of 2. Then, our denominator again, which is 8. Since our whole number were divided by 8, our denominator is 8. Each of the number represents our numerator. So from here until there, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. That means our numerator is 4. But then again, 4/8 is not yet simplified. We are going to get the simplest form of 4/8. Again, what number we can divide from 4 and 8? We can divide them both by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Therefore, 2 and 4/8 is equal to 2 and 1/2. Now, I want you to try the next 3 missing mixed numbers. I will give you time to do it. Timer starts now. Let's try to answer. So from here, our whole number is 3. The denominator is 8. And our numerator is 1, 2, 3, and 2, 8. But we still need to get the simplest form of 2, 8. The common factor of 2 and 8 is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Therefore, this is 3 and 1/4. How about this one? This is 3 and 3/4. Good job. And the last missing number is 4 and 3/4. Very good. I hope you learned something from Teacher Awit. Till next time!